Hey everyone, this is Barb from Stormy Acres. I thought I'd walk around real quick and give you a quick update. I haven't done this in a couple weeks, so my herb garden is a bit on the crazy side. This is my regular basil. This is starting to flower. You can see right here. I gotta harvest some more of that. Yeah, what the heck was this? I don't even know. I don't know. I can't remember. We put little sticks on stuff. Boy, I can sure smell it, all my chives. I think this is this oregano over here. Little sticks here and there. What everything is. See, like this, put little spoons in. I can't remember. They get so crazy in here. I don't even know where things are. I'll have to put bigger sticks in there next year, but there's my tomatoes, one of the little spots of tomatoes. These ones are a little bit behind the other ones. See, they have tomatoes on them now too. We'll have lots of things to do with tomatoes this year. They're like huge trees. They're crazy. Crazy, crazy. Birds, turkeys are going in Thursday. My carrots, I took out my carrots. I'm going to put some lettuce in there and try and grow some lettuce here pretty soon in the fall. My peas, believe it or not, are still coming on. We had some good rain last night, but I thought these would have died, but they're not. They're still, those are those sugar snap peas. My onions, I got home from work yesterday and one of the turkeys was in my garden, so some of the onions he snapped over, so I pulled those out and I've got them drying. But potatoes, I pulled those out. We had so much rain, they were getting to the point where they were going to start rotting, so I just yanked them out. My rhubarb, I don't know, this has been a crazy year for rhubarb. With all the rain, I think, is what's happening, because it should have been dried up and done with, but I might be able to pull a little bit more out of there. Not quite sure if I'm going to. I might just let it go, but there's some that are okay, I guess. Onions back here. And turnips. Turnips need to be thinned out. Beets, I don't know what's going on with my beets. They look like they're okay, but I don't know. They might be a little on the woody side. They might be wind up as pig feed. And my green beans and yellow beans, I picked those up yesterday. I'm going to can those this morning. My kale. Kale's doing really good. I'm going to try canning that. Isn't that crazy? Never grew kale before, but it's pretty good. Chop it up and like steam cook it, and it's really good. Like put it in spaghetti, and that's how we had it. Put in our spaghetti sauce is really good. My broccoli, got to get this off of here today and get this in the freezer. It's some of it's gotten a little bit too big here, so we'll get some of that off of there. You can see I've harvested some. You can see I harvested some off of there, like they're harvested in the middle, but then I've got all these little side shoots that can come off. Cauliflower, don't know. Cauliflower's not doing that hot, but plants are big and strong, but we'll see, I guess. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Look at how big them tomatoes are. I don't know. I think these are the delicious tomatoes. They could be beefsteak. Not really sure. Beefsteak usually doesn't look like that, though. And these are cherry tomatoes. I've never seen cherry tomatoes that big. Crazy, isn't it? I thought they were going to be smaller than that. Apparently I was wrong. And then all of these are all tomatoes. They're all tomato plants. They're just loaded full. I have to be careful where I step in here. See, they're just all full everywhere you look. Yikes. See, they're so loaded full. They just yanked the post right over. Definitely going to stake these different next year. See, they're just full. The leaves and everything are dying out now, so. Oops, I just stepped on tomato. I guess that's going for animal feed. So, there's the chickens are out there and the guineas. Guineas are getting bigger. Boy, they're noisy. Noisy, noisy. I'll walk out here and show you some more. Let's pause. And then I've got my rhubarb out here that I moved. It used to be inside the garden, but I've been putting it out here. That's along there. These are, got these as seeds from my daughter. She planted those, got marigold seeds. Those are finally blooming now. They're huge. These are not like what you're going to get when you go buy the plants already done. You get these tiny little stinking plants, but you plant them from seed and phew, it just goes crazy. My strawberries are done, my blueberries, so they sent out their runners. I took the fence down so they can kind of spread out and do their thing, and then I'm going to cover up with straw for the winter, and next year we'll have a lot of strawberries again. And my dill, I think I'm going to be harvesting some of that and just putting it in the and dry it. I don't know. I need to get some of it. This has already gone to seed, so I probably should get some of that and save it for next year. These I've just been they're pretty much done. We had so much weird weather. I've just been yanking them off. Let's see how it's gotten. It's too big, yellow. I'm going to pull all that out here the next week, give it to the chickens. I just throw it over the fence, give it to the chickens, they eat it. There's another one. Is that a goofy looking one? Look at that. You got forgotten about. Toss that over the fence. Okay. I'll go back here and look in. I have that other fence over there. I've got my other few things. There's Jack. Jack's naughty. He has to stay in the fence because otherwise he'll eat all my flowers if I put him out here with Dixie. So he's stuck inside. And then I just figured I'd show you real quick out here. This is what we have in this back part. This is spaghetti squash. It started growing inside. I got some growing inside there. I guess the animals will get some of that in there, the chickens. But, see, we've got some peppers. And somewhere I seen a spaghetti, right there. There's a spaghetti squash. And we got more flowers coming on. Look at, see my peppers? We harvested one pepper already, and we had one. But this rain should help. Oh, there's a nice, could be a nice pepper right there. See? Gonna let him get a little bit bigger. My corn kind of got beat on with the rain last night. It should come back up. You know, it's kind of went crashing down, and I have to be kind of careful when I come in here. And I have acorn squash. You can kind of see that one growing there, but I can't go this way because I have a garden spider right here. I can get a close-up of him, see? So I've been leaving him alone, doing his thing. So I usually have to go around the other side over here, but anyways, right here is acorn squash. And then I have zucchini, which I just checked those last night, and I didn't really have anything. And then way over there, I've got cabbages that are starting to head pretty good. There's some good ones. Some of them are not too bad. But anyways, by having Mr. Spider in here, he's getting rid of some of my bugs that have been eating my cabbages and everything else. So I let him be. He's there for a purpose. So we don't mess with it. What are you ladies waiting for? These are the new hens that I just got in the spring. They're not laying yet, but they will eventually. But, okay. I just figured I'd give you a quick garden update. I haven't done one in a few weeks. So it's been kind of crazy. The beans and everything's having to harvest everything. So it's that time of the year. But everybody have a great day. I will talk to you again soon.